my absolute god. What's up, Jamers? It's the One Jame, and today we are playing Niv-Mizzet Reborn. This is my all-time favorite card in Magic the Gathering history. My second favorite card is Chandra Torch of Defiance, but there's none of that in here. We are playing Niv-Mizzet Reborn. What does this card do? I mean, you clicked in the video, so you probably know what it does, but in the case that you don't, it is a 5-mana, 6/6 dragon avatar. It's all 5 colors, has flying, and then when it enters the battlefield, you could look at the top 10 cards of your library and get all the double-colored cards to your hand, one of each type. So that's why we have a bunch of different types of double-colored cards here. We have a Selesnya card here in Tolsimir Friend of Wolves. We have a Azorius card here in Time Wipe. We have a Simic card here in Tamiyo. We have Boros cards in Deafening Clarion and Justice Strike. We have Izzet cards like Prismari Command and Expressive Iteration. We have Rakdos cards like Gulligan's Command. We have Golgari in Assassin's Trophy. We have Dimir in Tyrant, Scorn, Orzhov in Vanishing Verse. And that is it. In the sideboard, we have some Dovin's Vetoes here. Unmoored Ego, Klothys for a Gruul card. Yasharn here for the sacrifice matchups. And Culling Ritual and a Hydroid Krasis here. But we will be playing best of one today. But there, you can pause the video if you want to see those sideboard options. But there is 28 lands in this deck, 2 Temple Gardens, 2 copies of Temple Garden, and 1 Drowned Catacomb behind my face, and a bunch of lands. A lot of 1-0s because we don't want to take too much life off of shocking our land, so we have some Sulfur Falls, Dragonskull Summits, and Woodland Cemetery, some check lands in there, and we have a bunch of Triomes, including the new cards like Raffine's Tower, Xander's Lounge, Spara's Headquarters in here as well. I really hope you like this deck, and I hope you like Niv-Mizzet Reborn because you clicked in the video, but about 60% of you are not subscribed, so make sure to click that subscribe button if you like the video and you want some more of this content, and click the like button to help the almighty algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the matches. And it all starts right now. No black mana right now? I have to spend one more turn getting robbed. Then I can Clarion. My poor lands. Oh, please cast something else. May I request a Dragon God deck? We have a deck submission. Oh, you're subbed to the channel, so you have a free deck submission. So go to the Discord and go to the deck submissions. And then submit your deck. You can also request that I do a build-around deck submission, so I can build around Dragon God if you want. This is definitely a Vanishing Verse this now play. Then I can kill the next haste creature they play. If it's lagging a little bit for you, yes, my internet is terrible. I'll take 2 to cast this. Because they likely can't... Oh my gosh, what a beautiful Niv-Mizzet. Oh my gosh, I got 6 cards. Discard 2 cards? What am I going to discard? Assassin's Trophy and Justice Strike? Oh, what a beautiful Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Oh my goodness gracious. I would like lifelink, please. Yeah, baby. Am I playing the wrong deck? Oh god, I'm probably playing the wrong deck. Oh well. This card was Abrupt Decay, though. Or Tyrant Scorn. I literally can't kill this Thought Thief with any card in my hand. I actually have 4 removal spells in my hand, and I cannot kill this Thought Thief. There's something about creatures with freaking 1 power and 3 toughness that are multiple colors. Like, at this point, I just want them to cast like Ninjutsu Zerath-san. Doing this so I can K-Command plus Justice Strike to use 2 removal spells on this? Yay! Oh, please, Zerath-san. Oh, finally. Probably should have Vanishing Verse that instead of Justice Strike. Because Vanishing Verse can't hit Zerath-san. Oh, it can hit that, though. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't have the right mana colors to verse anyway. Alright, Soaring Thought Thief, the problem of the universe. Stop having creatures. Okay, hopefully they don't have a counterspell, so I can just time wipe this. Alright, 2 lands. Alright, top deck Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Okay. Please don't Lofty Denial. Perfect. Alright, how many more creatures do they actually have? Oh my gosh, more. This is our 8th creature of the game. At least Prismari Command kills this. Just draw a land or something, opponent. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. Alright, this means we can't get Thoughtseize.
I would like to ask about any lunar anomalies you have experienced. I know I noted this somewhere.
Perfect. I don't really want to shock this, but I kind of want to hold up Vanishing Verse. Yes! Bishop of Wings. That can't be good. If they block with Righteous Valkyrie, I would have Justice Strike the Valkyrie. Left the company. The big old youthful Valkyrie. Want to see something? Oh, they didn't block. Wow. That's a really disciplined block. Or a really disciplined no block, I should say. By the way, I've made it in Magic the Gathering. Robert Taylor has used my catchphrase. Well, hopefully I don't die. Well, that hurts. Well, they know I have Deafening Clarion. Any updates on whether Streamcast is going to return? Yeah, it's going to return. I just haven't set a date on that yet. I have veto for the next company. Yikes. Who's going to tell me their follow-up play is Righteous Valkyrie into something else? Oh, well, that's a card. I can K command and make them discard? Is there a good Hollow One deck? No. Ooh, baby. That was juicy. That was juicy! Demolished. That's a big old Karasef. What was the other two cards I mentioned? I mentioned Supreme Verdict. Oh my. Where's my Clarion? They got my Niv Reborn. Alright, Tulsimir shining bright here. I want to make sure I can cast Tyrant Scorn. Alright, so white, blue, black, red, green. This allows me to cast none of those. Let's see. The druid is Sylvan Caryatid. Alright, seems like I have just a pretty good matchup against mono red. And I can get out your Sharn and force the Firebrands next turn? Let's get the green down first, just in case we draw a Paradise Druid. And rewarded. I think I'm Prismari Commanding, killing the Blood Tithe Harvester, and returning Yasharn back to my hand. I now want Watsy to print a Dreadbore card that's like, yeah, Dread B-O-A-R. Yeah. I'm not going to play Culligan's Command yet, because I don't want my Yasharn to get Thoughtseized again. Paradise Druid probably gets Fatal Pushed. That's the reason why Sylvan Curated is better than Paradise Druid, because Sylvan Curated is still hexproof even if it's tapped. This is the deck that I play in Pioneer. Rakdos midrange. I don't have a Tenacious Underdog in my deck, though. Alright, give me Niv-Mizzet Reborn off the top, please, right now. That's a good card. I don't want it to get Thoughtseize, so I might as well play it. Alright, Chandra is just not that good for them right now. Like, it's okay. But when it dies, they can bring that back? Oh, baby. And then Binding can kill the Kroxa, so I'm okay with them doing that. And then I can ditch the Clarion for the Kroxa, and then Binding, and then Iteration the following turn. I mean, unless they have Thoughtseize right now. If they have Kroxa plus land Thoughtseize, then I'm, like, a little bit in trouble. They didn't have it. Well, I have this, which means I can Iteration and Binding. I think I want Krasis in hand, Veto gone. Binding, Kroxa, keep the Krasis attack for 9, go to 5, and then they're dead to Niv-Mizzet Reborn the following turn. Unless they have, like, Murderous Rider or something to kill this. Oh, for sure, Nuno. With Dreadbore, Abrupt Decay, Sylvan Curated, and Bring to Light, and Supreme Verdict in the sideboard, and also having access to Valky. Because you can Bring to Light Valky, and then you can cast to Bolt off the other side, off the Bring to Light. And also having access to Omnath is really good. Hilarious D, thanks for the follow. That is blue-white. Unfortunate. Removal, 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 Niv. Exactly. How about a whole bunch of freaking Nivs? Would you like to counter this one? Ah, not a counter spell. Oh my absolute god. Keep all my threats, my Teferi Killer, and then my counterspell. Doomscar. Dovin's Cheeto. Alright, at least I can trophy that. Like, I can try to kill it, and then they kill my stuff, and then I trophy their thing. Or I can just, like... veto their removal spell. Oh my god, unless it's that. Of course, why would it be anything else?
Stop that now.
Get that out of here.
That didn't go according to plan.
They have no basics in their deck. What? I can kill Narset.
I have practiced against meditate and prepare.
Settle the wreckage? Glad you asked. Isn't Omnath still good in this deck even if we can't pick it up with Niv? No, because Niv can't get to it. It's not good because you can't bring to light for it. So it's just like if you draw it, and that's not good. Jerk? Sure. So their Shark died and their Narset died? Good trade for me. They helped me. I would have wanted them to do that. Ah, it wasn't settle the wreckage. Ye ol' settle. Would you like to settle? Perfect. I'll decline since they don't play basics. My grip is full. My board has 9 power. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. What you got? Wandering Emperor main phase? Sure. Seems like a bait.
I hope you're ready to move. Keep watch. for intruders.
How about we get settled again? You have a best of 3 list at the ready. Yes, but not while I'm in the game. Because I can't give it to you. There's a best of 3 list on my YouTube channel. Let's see. K Command gets back Niv Reborn. See iteration here. And another Emperor? That's fine. I can deal 2 damage and get Niv back out of my grave.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Does this one get more hits off Niv? It's the same exact number of cards, I think. It's just we're getting luckier.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand. I have just the trick for this.
See you later.
March.
I still have much to learn.
Otawara as a land? Okay, because I want to use Memory Deluge? Or they want to attack me? Sure. I'm gonna Krasis for 8 to draw Veto. And this also blocks the 7/7 Hall of the Storm Giants. It's not Veto. I want to keep Prismari Command because it kills them in 2 turns with an 8/8 Krasis if I don't kill it. I guess Binding and Overgrown Tomb. Artifacts, creatures, enchantments. I have 16 cards in my deck. Are all my threats gone? No, I have Niv left. I have a Niv and 2 Paradise Druids as my only threats? That's a yikes. There's a lot of cycling to find only lands. They top decked another copy of Memory Deluge. Sure. Vox of Thought, thanks for the follow. Another land. I'm officially doing nothing. Their cards off of their draw for turn and a Memory Deluge were Hardcast Shark and Test of Talents. Sure.
We need to move quickly.
That's so annoying. I should have killed that thing after they got the cards off Deluge, but...
Don't make another move.
Alright, everything else in my deck is nothing, right? So they don't have a sweeper?
Hold that thought.
Well, that sucks. I've drawn so many lands, there's a scroll. Alright, Jamers, I hope you liked what we were doing in those games that we won there. We did lose quite a few games, so we switched it up for best of one. We were playing best of one the whole time, and I think that in order for best of one, there needs to be like I added another Clarion, and then I added a Dovin's Veto. Thinking about going up another Dovin's Veto and put a Hydroid Krasis and a Yasharn in the main deck here. But you can play around with the main deck if you want to fit your best of one playstyle. But Niv-Mizzet continues to be my favorite card ever printed, so if you like this, you can check out my other Niv-Mizzet Reborn decks as well from the past. They're all on this YouTube channel. They're all very good as well. Some from Historic, some from... this is the only one from Explorer, so hopefully you like this. Thanks for hanging out, and don't forget that I have my cross-format cup that I'm taking all the best decks from Standard in Magic Arena's history and putting them all against each other in a 32 team, I guess team tournament, 32 deck tournament. Everything from Chandra, Torture Defiance, Ulamog, Ceaseless Hunger, the Energy mechanic, the Explore mechanic from a while back. Everything's in there. Even Raminap Red, that was eventually banned out of Standard. So hopefully you like that, even Oko. So go ahead and check that out. The YouTube video is already out explaining every single deck that's in the Cross Format Cup. So hopefully you like that. Anyways, it's right over here, and I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, peace.